and thank you very much for purchasing one of our 628001 EcoMaster composters. We just wanted to put together a short video to explain to you exactly what will arrive in the box and how to put the product together. So I've got the box in front of me here. We're just going to take it out of the box as it will arrive with you. So, there are a few bits of paper that will arrive in your compost bin box with you. The first is your helpful guide to composting. This is a very comprehensive guide on all the FAQs, questions that you may have about the compost bin, what to put in it, where to put it in the garden, all that sort of thing. It's really worth a read before you put your compost bin together and decide where you're going to put it, and then also gives you a little bit of information on what the best things to put in the compost bin are to make the most out of the compost. You will then also have a little piece of paper here, which is your returns form. If there are any problems with the compost bin at all, if it arrives damaged or unwanted, then please have a look at this, fill in the form, and then get back in touch with us to send it back. So now you've got the compost bin out of the box, it's time to take it all apart and get all the component parts ready to put together. So the first thing you'd like to do is cut the plastic banding that holds the whole compost bin together, and then you can disassemble it into its component pieces, as you can see, like this. Now that you've taken the packaging off the compost bin and got them into the individual panels, you should be left with 6 panels in front of you, 2 of which being the front and the back, 2 of which being the sides, and then of course the 2 panels for the lids. And the first thing to do is to start attaching the sides of the compost bin to the front. So as you can see from the edges of this compost bin, there are clips on the side panels that fit conveniently into the front and the back panels. So all you've got to do is line the 2 up, and they should, with any luck, fit together. So now you've got one corner made, you can then do exactly the same with the other side. So now you've got the 2 side panels connected to the front, you can then put the back on using exactly the same clip method. Now you have the 4 side panels fitted together. You should have the front and the back and the sides all assembled. It's very easy to see which is on the front and the back because you have this door panel here which will just slide on and off like that. Then comes putting the lid together. These will assemble very simply by meeting the forks and the recesses together like that. Now that those are together, you can see that those will slot together very easily like that. And then you have a front and the back side of the lid. So on the top of the compost bin, you should see 2 hooks on the side here that will accept the hinges on the lid there. So you simply place these 2 into the hooks, and there you have the compost bin put together. That will then close down and secure onto the lid like so. And there you have it. The compost bin is now built and ready to be filled up with all your compost.